Hey, hey, hey. Testing it out. Ooh, reverb. There we go. Yeah. That was just awesome. That was awkward. Hey, welcome. It is Thursday, January 20th. It's the What's Up live local music scene. And it's great because this week we dug into a little more live events and we found lots of them, which was a nice surprise. Uh, in and around Kelowna area. You guys hear me okay out there? I can see I've got a few on there. But yeah, so it was a nice surprise that there was a quite a few events. Not a lot of band stuff, but there was definitely artists, individual artists that were that are performing. So the venues are hiring. It's nice. The venues are hiring our local musicians and giving them some work, giving the customers some live music. So it's a win-win for everybody there. So yeah, it's pretty cool. So there was a lot of events that we discovered, especially in the Kelowna area. I mean, if there's anybody else out in the Kamloops, Vernon, and Penticton area that's in lower South Okanagan, let me know. As long as I know before before Thursday morning, then I can put it on the show. And of course, the K96 radio show is on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. with Brad and Alicia. So we'll try to fit all that stuff in for Fridays as well for the Kelowna area for Friday mornings. But let's get started with big thanks to my sponsors, Fogues Audio, foguesaudio.ca. Dan and the gang there with their audio systems, small, medium, large. Check them out. Thanks very much for sponsoring. Of course, Domino's in the Kelowna, 5 locations in Kelowna. Grizzly Bear. There's a new venue called Grizzly Bear Bistro and Bar that is now having live entertainment out at their. It's out by the airport, Kelowna Airport, and it's a little restaurant out there. And a friend, Kathy Catwells, was out there last week, and so I thought I'd go check it out. New venue to have a little bit of live music, singles and duos out there, and it was full, so I couldn't even get in. Which I'm happy to say it's okay, But so there's more opportunities to get. She's going to be back there on Friday, this Friday, at Grizzly Bear Bistro out by the Kelowna Airport, across from there. Check it out. I'm grateful that they're hiring bands. She'll be on at 6:30 on Friday. Shalisa is on Saturday, and she's going to be at 6 o'clock on Saturday. And then on Sunday, so 3 days in a row, they're having our local musicians playing out there on Sunday, and that's Jeff Piatelli. He'll be playing from 11 till 2. So that's appreciate hiring the bands out there. And Jeff Piatelli. He's one of the busiest guys out there right now. He's playing, I don't know, 4 gigs this week. Let me look at this. This is actually starting. Oh, this is going to be on Saturday for Jeff Piatelli. He's also going to be playing at the Lakeside Brewing at 6 o'clock on Saturday. So he's a busy guy. John Boss will be at the Globe Tapas Bar up at Big White from Thursday to Sunday, and that's at 3:30. So he's nice and busy up there. Good job, John. And Grizzly Winery on Friday has Double Sharp from 4 till 6. So check them out. They're always having live entertainment on every Friday out there at Grizzly Winery. That's what we're finding. There's a lot of there's a lot of wineries and restaurants that are hiring our local musicians, which is very cool. So we appreciate it. Let's see. Oh, there's another restaurant, Tam Restaurant. It's called Major Mambo is out there on Saturday. At yes, I have to take my glasses off so I can see. You know, you're getting older when. Yeah, Tam Restaurant. It's in Kelowna here. That's from 7 till 9 on Saturday with Major Mambo. And then this weekend, Saturday and Sunday, there's an annual event called Peak Pride's Star-Studded Kickoff Weekend, Saturday and Sunday at the Kelowna Community Theater. So that's we've got a press release on gonzookanagan.com, so check it out there. And it looks like it's going to be a blast for a lot of you out there. So check that out. That's on the website. Papa Dog will be Friday. He'll be at Freddy's Brew Pub, and that's at 7:30. And tonight at Train Station Pub, Bush Party Unplugged will be playing at 8:30 at Train Station Pub. And every Thursday tonight as well, Craig Thompson and the gang do a jazz jam at the RCA Rotary Center, and it sounds like it's a blast. So go check that out down there. It's a really good jam session. Plus on tonight, that's from 5 to 7, but tonight from 7 till 9. I'm just going to double check on that. From 7 till 9, there is. Why can't I find it? Because you need it. Where are we here? Okay. Now, from 7 till 9, there is a show as well, another blues show, and that is. That's not it. Anyway, check it out. It's Kenny Wayne. That's who it is. That's going to be playing from 7 till 9 tonight. So check that out. I didn't put that in my notes, but that's going to be great. Also, tonight is Jeff Piatelli again, of course. He's playing at Time Family of Wines a little farther south at 6:30. So he'll be playing there tonight, which is awesome. And then I know that I've had this mentioned quite a few times down south. Midnight Special Band. They're a CCR tribute, and they're going to be playing at the Saturday, the 29th, next Saturday. But I know that they've been looking for some plugs for that for the last couple of weeks. So it's not this Saturday, but the following Saturday, the end of the whatever that is, the 27th or 29th, next Saturday. They'll be playing at the Elks Club number 51 on Saturday from 5 till 8 p.m. So that's Roger Carr and the gang down there. So go check that out. And also Friday, the big one for me, Friday at the Dakota's Sports Bar Comedy Lounge. Really, really grateful for David Kopp for organizing so much comedy down there. And there's two shows on Friday coming up. And therefore Gonzo Fundraising Association, which is my nonprofit. And that is sponsored by 250 Handyman. 250 Handyman. And thanks for sponsoring that. And that's for Comedy for a Cause, Help Our Children's Music Initiative at Dakota Sports Bar and Comedy Lounge, presented by Kelowna Comedy, sponsored by 250 Handyman. And it's going towards the reason why I mention it is because the money, 100% of the proceeds are going to my nonprofit, which is the money's going to go towards helping children and families in our community take music lessons. So, did I just lose my camera? It goes towards music lessons for people that are struggling. So I really appreciate you putting that fundraiser together, and it's going to be a great time. The first show is going to be at 6:30. We're going to be there at 6:30, and so check that out. We'd love to see you out there, and we're going to support some families in our communities. We just got a call yesterday for another family. Their son wants lessons, and we're supporting the local independent music instructors as well. Thanks, Kathy. So that's a really good cause. And then we have other plans for Gonzo Fundraising Association. down in the future. So we're raising money, and all the funds going to go to where we're gonna get out into community. We're gonna pay for some lessons through this nonprofit, and we're gonna support our independent music instructors, get them some students, and it's a win-win for everybody. So I really appreciate 250 Handyman and Dave Kopp and the gang from Kelowna Comedy for putting that on. We're going to see you then. Again, thanks to my sponsors, Fogues Audio and Domino's Pizza, 5 locations. And if you want to be on the show, I'm going to do my best to kind of keep this thing going. And you want to be on the show for next week, I need everything in by, Wednesday night would be great, but 8 o'clock Thursday morning, and then it goes on this show Thursday between 10 and 1. Some glitches today. And then a radio show, K96, on Friday mornings at 9 a.m. So thanks, everybody. Hope you have a great weekend. Be safe, and we will talk to you soon.